Hey Virgo, how are you doing? This reading is for Virgo for the month of October, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Keep in mind, this is a general read. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Also, a shout out and a thank you for all the ways that you like, share, and subscribe. I couldn't do these readings without all your wonderful support, so thank you so much. I'm so truly grateful. What is going on for the fabulous and most magical Virgos? What do you need to know? What do you need to see if your high is good? Present time, the 10 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What's coming towards you? Justice. Major Arcana 4, Libra. What you are focused on is the Hierophant. Major Arcana 4, Taurus. In your blocked and challenged position is the Chariot. Major Arcana 4, Cancer. And your outcome is the 2 of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. Okay, Virgo. Let's clarify this and find out what is going on. Present time, you have the 10 of Wands. And the 10 of Wands is frustration or carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders. There also could be something about a one-sided situation, whether that this is a one-sided contract. There is about justice, firm and fair decisions, balancing of the scales, and standing in a place of integrity. There's a win-win for you in the forecast. But you know, with the Hierophant being here, this could be government, big companies, Notary Public, or taking note. You see how this person is definitely wearing some kind of pin, a pin of honor. So what is this 10 of Wands? Delegating or off duty, some kind of heavy task or responsibility. I'm also getting like step up to the podium, speak your truth, step up and speak out. What is this 10 of Wands? And the Ace of Pentacles. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the Ace of Pentacles is tangible. It's something you can taste, touch, and feel and get your hands on it. New house, new job, new commitment, new career path. But this is also something about a heavy payout or some kind of heavy new opportunity that might be coming down the pipe for you. So what is this justice? Justice is about contracts, any kind of legal contracts that binds you to another situation. And in the blocked and the challenge position is the Chariot. And Chariot is about stay on task and laser focus, or there's something about drive and determination. But this is also something that's pulling you in reverse. So something wants to pull you back into a circumstance. I'm also getting something about vehicle. So this could be like a vehicle payment or payout, or getting a new vehicle, buying a new vehicle, selling a vehicle. There's something about a heavy payout or a heavy payment. There's some kind of heavy purchase as well. So something getting passed. What is this justice? Wow, and the Ace of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Well, Ace of Wands is about creativity, passion, desire, clarity. But there's something about a new contract. This is also about confidence, empowering oneself, being brave to express yourself and speak out, speak up. Because there's something about a badge. And that could be like receiving something, a badge of honor. But you know, the Hierophant can also be something about joining a group, club, organization, reorganizing your life. And not all these duties are for you to handle. So there's something about you needing to offload some kind of duty or responsibility. Closed mouths don't get fed. Squeaky wheel gets the grease. So what is this Hierophant? Hierophant can also be diving into spirituality, teacher-student learning. You could be the teacher, or there's something about going back, learning, study, upgrading your skills to make better money. Wow, and the 6 of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 6 of Wands could be completion, closure, wrapping up some kind of cycle, and then freedom, off to the next exciting adventure. But that's also a raise or promotion, promoting yourself, being in the spotlight, or finally you are putting yourself in some kind of elevated high vibrational energy. Because the Six of Wands is about receiving and getting a lot of attention and being proud of who you are. And there's something about the Hierophant about speaking, something about speak out, receiving a lot of positive feedback, positive attention. So why is this Chariot in the blocked and challenged position? Could be something about a person at a distance, or there's a change in relocation, something that wants to pull you back. Because the Chariot is also about like fast moving energy. Like this is like something slow. Slow down. Okay, so the Chariot. And the Five of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Five of Wands is Leo energy. And then you have Cancerian energy, which is Mother. Ten of Swords is a dead end, an impasse, defeat, betrayal. And Five of Wands in the blocked and challenged position could be a person that's competing with you at a distance. But I'm also getting like a vehicle, a loss of passion, a loss of desire. Because Five of Wands is like competition. And somebody who is a projector, a naysayer. This person projects outwardly. Or there is something about not going forth with this situation. Because somebody here is like stuck in reverse. This will pull you back in reverse. But I'm also getting like a deep-rooted insecurity. Somebody's insecurities got the best of them. What is this Two of Pentacles in your outcome? Two of Pentacles can be a slippery slope because there's a lot of irons in the fire. I'm also getting an energy of my all work and no play makes Johnny a dull boy. So there's something about needing to have more fun and play as well. Because there's something about, developing here in your physical world, but there's something about like fun and happiness and play that needs to be balanced out. I'm also getting something about pros and cons to a situation. Write down your pros, write down the cons to a circumstance or a situation, exhaust the list. If there's more pros, proceed forward. If there's more cons, scrap it. It's not worth your time. I'm also getting something about raged and being pissed off and anger. You know, the Chariot could be like somebody very moody, mood swings. And the Eight of Cups. Well, you're going to make a decision here. Because the Eight of Cups is about emotionally detaching from a person, place, or a situation. A person keeping you an option. And Eight of Cups is also emotionally, letting go of confusion and baggage. Okay, so what is this Ten of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles? This could be like a heavy down payment or a hefty payment. I'm also getting like a heavy load, a heavy workload. And the Five of Pentacles, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy. And the fives in the tarot signifies change. Something has to change, something has to give. In order for there to be change, you have to be the change. We can't force or push a person to change. I'm also getting like you can't lead a horse to water and force it to make it drink. That kind of a saying. But Five of Pentacles is codependency, abandonment issues, scarcity in finances. Somebody also is playing the victim here. So you have some kind of like victim mentality, ill health, mental health, an addictive personality, heavy spending, heavy eating, heavy indulging. This is also an energetic leech. This is somebody who is leeching off you heavily. What is this Justice and Ace of Wands? It's almost like ghosting, or somebody feels like abandoned by you. or you need to abandon ship. And the 10 of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. And the 10 of Wands, again, it's about delegating or off-dutying some kind of task or responsibility. It is also about feeling overworked and underappreciated. So feeling like you don't have support around you, or there is something about a heavy one-sided situation. But this isn't your responsibility. Your responsibility is to focus on new. You're not confused. You're not sitting in a place of confusion, or you're not going to sit around and be somebody's option. So what is this succeeding? Is succeeding in achievement and some kind of commitment and freedom. But somebody also could be like, if you're putting somebody on a pedestal, you see this person as the prize. This person, if you treat them like a celebrity, they're going to treat you like a fan. What do fans do? Or what does celebrities do? They walk right by fans. And then you're going to feel like, well, wait a minute. I poured everything into this. What is this Hierophant and 6 of Wands? Achieving goals. Something about going back to school or being in good company. This could be like sports, hobbies, classes, upgrading your skills. And the 2 of Swords. Stuck between a rock and a hard place. And, you know, the 2 of Swords is also indecision. And a battle, like this is a power struggle here between you and another person. Could also be somebody who is very religious and somebody very spiritual. So there's an indifference here. 2 of Swords is also one's the truth, one's an illusion. You just can't lie to yourself and say, oh yeah, Joe, I love my job. My job is just so great. That's a lie. It's pulling you backwards. But the 2 of Swords can also be my two-faced friend, my two-faced boss, my two-faced lover. You have bits and pieces of the information, but somebody's not being forthcoming with all the information. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is somebody charming, good-looking, persuasive. So what is this Chariot? Like pulling back. Something about pull back, pull out, or somebody here, like the Chariot is about going forth. Somebody here doesn't want to go forth with the situation. I'm also getting this person has crossed the line, crossed the boundary with you. So there's something about strengthening your boundaries. And the King of Cups. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. So, you know, the King of Cups in the upright is somebody who is emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. But I'm also getting an energy of somebody here needs to trust their intuition. King of Cups is also my card of move, like move. Something is not moving. Because this is usually like fast energy, but there's no movement. And, you know, King of Cups can also be somebody who is overeating, boozing. Something about boozing. And maybe this person is also not emotionally available, not emotionally regulated, somebody not in their heart. It's like a loss of passion, a loss of desire. No longer wanting to compete, fight for something. What is this 2 of Pentacles and 8 of Cups? Emotionally detaching from one of these commitments, connections. And, you know, the King of Cups is something you had a lot of love for, Whether it was like a job, a friendship, you know, a group, club, sport, hobby. Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles is Venus and Virgo. And Venus energy is sexy. It means knowing your worth, knowing your value, internally, externally, taking really good care of your health, wealth, and happiness. And moving into independence versus codependent. I'm also getting somebody here, this is like deep feelings or deeply hurt, deeply sad. Somebody here at a distance. And this is about placing healthy boundaries. This is learning to say the word no. Like no means no. And yeah, it's like somebody crossed the line. I'm also getting like watch your health here, because doing so much or producing so much is actually burning you out, your health, and you're like ignoring it. This Nine of Pentacles is definitely you. Knowing your worth, knowing your value, creating your own independence, or wanting to be free, like freed up from some kind of situation, becoming your own entrepreneur, CEO, looking good, smelling good, feeling right, getting your hair did, getting your nails done, doing something nice for yourself for a change here. So you've been putting a lot of people ahead of you here, Virgo. For once in your lifetime, please put yourself first. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords can be embarrassing secret. Also, this is avoidance. Same thing, Two of Swords. Avoiding of wanting to look at the current circumstance. Somebody also embarrassed about their actions. Seven of Swords is liar, cheater, stealer, thief. What is robbing your time, money, and energy? This is something that's like overly invested, or somebody like just dumped on you. Dumped all this responsibility on you when it wasn't for you to handle. Spy. Someone's got their eye on you. You are doing the research. But this is also like heavy passion, heavy attraction, heavy chemistry, heavy desire. And some kind of contract or commitment. Empowering oneself could be like Aries, Scorpio, Libra. Something's dying right here. It's like my boohoo energetic leech. Somebody who leeches off you heavily. Heavily codependent. Arms are broken. Yes. And see what this is over? It says honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. It doesn't have to be a wedding. It just feels like you might be attending something, going somewhere. And like emotionally detaching from any kind of like a person making you an option, or also pros and cons to a situation. Love spell. You've been bewitched. So when love spell comes in, when it says you've been bewitched, it feels like you're either enamored by this person, or you think that this person is your muse. Open your heart. It will help you attract more love right here. I also feel like there could be something about mother, or something that didn't go forth that you had a lot of love for. Could be a Cancer, could be a Leo. Because this is like big heart. This person wears their heart on their sleeve. But I'm also getting like mood swings. Somebody very moody. Separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Maybe you had to distance yourself from this person. Distancing yourself from this person clears up clarity for you. where you keep facing your true north. Kisses, unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection, and falling in love. So there's something about like heavy chemistry, heavy passion, heavy attraction. Could be a Sag, Aries, a Libra. Because that outdated thinking, conditioning, replaying events over in your head. So if this is a pattern here, right here, that 8 of Cups, it's about emotionally purging, like replaying events over in your head of thinking like, oh, well, if I just gave this person more, it was already one-sided in the first place, one-sided and one-sided. So this person was like, arms were broken in the first place, lazy, or somebody was like, oh, you know, because I have depression, you know, somebody uses excuses so they don't have to lift or help. The Runner, do not chase this person. Runner in codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, making new memories. And see, there's something about you making new memories. So outdated thinking, replaying events over in your head. Whether you replaying these events over in your head and thinking, gosh, that was so great, just don't lie to yourself. Bell, an announcement. Flute, disappointment in a friend or a lover. Could be both. Because this is like a club group organization, but there's also like blocking a commitment and wanting freedom as well. Or somebody is like cock blocking you, or there's something about blocked in nature. Elephant, a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. I'm also getting like, take that trip. There can be like a heavy trip you're taking. Might be even like 10 weeks, 11 weeks. Something about 10 weeks. Psychic ability, trust your intuition. Yeah, don't ignore your intuition or what your gut feeling feels. Rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Well, you're going to cross this person's path again. But I'm also getting this person you butt heads with. This is a butt head. It's a rooster. And then you have Valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Mice, discord amongst friends and family. And then you have discord or disappointment in a friend or a lover as well. So let's give you like a friend-family situation dynamic. You know, the Hierophant can also be a rigidity and abuse of power. So somebody abuses their power in some kind of circumstance, especially with the 6 of Wands being there. Could be like pride and ego or jealousy. Like somebody wants to be on the pedestal at all times, wants your undivided attention at all times. And if you don't give this person their undivided attention, they run away or pout or do something, you know, stupid. I'm just going to say it flat out. Leave me a comment down below. Let me know how this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe, and Virgo, if you want to book a private reading with me, you can do so in the description box below. Click on the link. It will take you to the website and you can check out the options there. Take care, my friends. Bye-bye.